Ok, un momentito. Perdón.
What's that? Who's there?
Oh,
So long I'm hearing things. We'll reclaim what is right.
Revelio. Revegus Totalis.
Not quiet enough. You must defeat us all! You've been paid? I should have been so deaf. Settle!
Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled. Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. I know what that means. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio.
It's always my turn for patrol.
Revelio. Repulso. Levioso. Lumos. Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Levioso! Flipendo! Revelio!
What am I doing here? This patrol is... Who's that? Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Revelio! Defendo! Confringo! Revelio! Compulso! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Cabalso. Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are.
Revelio.
My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfix cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about
Revelio.
earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you alright, Anne?
Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's alright. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my
Revelio.
sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig
Revelio.
this rubble?
Lumos.
Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Confringo!
No! I will make you pay.
Leviosa! Confringo!
Revelio. Hello? Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling. I deserve it.
What was that? Up for a bit of dying, are we? Is that the best you can do?
Accio! Confringo!
What was that? I will make you pay.
Accio! Confringo! Leviosa! Accio!
I won't rest.
Confringo!
You've made your last mistake. How
Accio!
nice of
Confringo!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Protego! Accio! Confringo!
No! Such... That is... I'll bury you in the deepest vault. I won't rest until you will regret coming.
Accio! Confringo! Leviosa!
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Accio! Leviosa!
You don't know who you're playing with!
Leviosa! Confringo! Accio!
Not good enough.
Accio!
Not quite.
Confringo! Revelio.
Losing your stride. Much too slow. But this easily diverted.
I confess, that was a bit more than I
Revelio.
bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I confess, that was a
Revelio.
bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserve...
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up
Revelio.
camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. This well looks familiar. Revelio. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here. Look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Revelio.
Tells me they're after something
Lumos.
bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio. Lumos. Expelliarmus.
Not sure what
Lumos.
I did to deserve that.
Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm
Lumos!
tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems
Revelio.
as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of
Reparo.
After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, my dear biscuit.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf Biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume.
Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garneth.
If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garneth's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
When I was a girl, I wanted to work
Hogsmeade, here I come. Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio! Confringo! Seems a pleasant enough little place. Poachers. Garneth was right then. I'd better be careful. Revelio.
come after me, I'll stick 'em like a knocktail.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
You'd better.
Focus totalis. Revelio. Focus totalis. Revelio. Focus totalis. Revelio. Focus totalis. Revelio.
So hurrah, me lads, in Rookwood times is glad.
Focus totalis. Revelio. The beasts around here. Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Accio. Levioso. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
better to do.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
I never enjoy suffering, do you?
Repulsor.
You have defeated our intent. I'll kill you.
Revelio. Confringo. Compulso. Levioso. Compulso. Confringo. Protego. Levioso. Compulso. Revelio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will...
This looks intriguing. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
What will I do without her?
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My wise, noble mooncalf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Okay.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
¿Me crees? ¿Te va a quedar ahí?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Claro, claro.
Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Armeet. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Armeet. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Armeet.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Revelio.
How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be.
Professor Shah, I'm interested.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike.
Ay, cállate.
Am I right? You?
Adiós. Habla mucho.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Ya sé dónde está.
No need.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Ah, bueno, no era esta. Pero yo sé dónde hay otra.
Revelio.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to It's not that creepy.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Here I am.
Revelio.
Ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as
Amit,
tidy
could I
as I
ask you
expected.
something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why? Actually... Revelio. Depulso.
Que ya la vi.
Confringo.
More
Revelio.
cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a word. And if I have ever seen one, it's...
That's quite
Oh, yeah.
It's all in the throat.
Incredible.
No sé dónde hay otra.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Revelio.
Yo puedo hacer la mesa y eso cuando no estoy haciendo stream. Puedo hacerlo después.
Psst, over here, quietly.
Natty.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Come.
Do you think they will listen to it?
Vamos, vamos.
Revelio. I wonder what that does. That does. Wingardium Leviosa.
Levioso!
Revelio. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Accio. Revelio.
¿Algo por aquí? No. Esa magia.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Pulsar.
Yeah, so vamos, sigue.
The Pulsar. Revelio. That looks as if it might raise the gate. The Pulsar.
segurito. Ay.
The Pulsar. Arresto momentum. The Pulsar.
No, tenía que tener aquí también.
Arresto momentum. Accio. The Pulsar. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. The Pulsar. Arresto momentum. The Pulsar. Arresto momentum. Accio. The Pulsar. Arresto momentum. The Pulsar. Arresto momentum. The Pulsar. Arresto momentum. The Pulsar. Accio.
Well done.
Revelio.
I will be right up.
Okay.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Hello, Homora.
Revelio.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Right in the face.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Sí.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio. I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Repulso. Revelio. Repulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Not the safest place to sneak into. Revelio. Trevicus Totalis. Revelio. Trevicus Totalis.
Ha! Oh, tiger! Clumsy little fool!
Repulso. Levioso. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Están tres cofres básicamente. Me voy a quedar con eso.
Revelio. Repulso. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Repulso. Revelio.
Ha ha! Time to see someone, I'll let you! Damn you!
Repulso.
Levioso! Stop that!
Levioso.
Oh!
Defender. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. also. Revelio.
Después hago eso.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Creo que ya no tengo espacio, según recuerdo.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
Aloha Mora.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
Avada Kedavra y todo.
Oh! Oh!
Ok, igual que la...
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Entonces puedo cambiarlo. Espera, termino, sí. Sí. Está bien.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence.
Está bien.
Need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
¿Me dejas o no? No, ok. Requirements. Un momento, me están llamando. Ya volví.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Un momento.
Revelio. Revelio.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Lo escuché. Ah, fue que le hice la segunda. Sí, creo. Ok, no puedo vender.
Revelio.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
As the item you...
I am... Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Vamos. Coboro. Que pueda subir, no.
Top's Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Así lo voy a dejar. Voy a terminar de vender todo. Tengo que salir con
Any
mi
more cozy than
familia.
Hogsmeade?
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Nada me sube, nada me sube.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Y déjame volverlo de noche así puedo hacer.
How nice to see you. Friend.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
It's been ages since I found anything worth
Revelio. This must be Todd's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Revelio.
Por favor, dura menos de 15 minutos.
Incendio. Tobbs' master is awful. Revelio. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave. Revelio. Incendio. Repulsor. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Caporso. Incendio. Levioso. Caporso.
Vi la tierra, pero no estaba funcionando esa red.
Caporso. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Stupido. Revelio.
Ok, me caí.
Cursed fiends. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Vamos, araña gigante.
Incendio. Caporso. Levioso. Incendio. Caporso. Revelio. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
Okay.
Descendo. Levioso. Incendio. Descendo.
Ya me concentré en eso.
Incendio. 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 Descendo. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Descendo. Incendio. Incendio.
Okay.
Descendo. Revelio. Descendo. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Revelio. Shame you're so foul. Incendio. Revelio. Descendo. Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio. Ascendo. Revelio. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Okay. Oh,
set my soul on fire.